Have you ever experienced resistance in yourself as you're growing your business? I know I have. I'm Denise Liu and I'm your host for Amazing Life TV. And resistance is one of the biggest obstacles to manifesting abundance in your business and helping your business grow. That resistance will stop the growth of your business in a second. But resistance sometimes, what's it feel like? It can feel like, the pull, like just like rubber bands, something's pulling on you, or like you have these big weights on you, just kind of weighing you down and kind of preventing you from moving forward. That resistance is like a dam in the water in the river, preventing the flow of the energy. And that's why it can feel like you're heavier and harder to move forward. Resistance is basically attachment. Attachment is how something shows up, or an attachment to how you want to do something and it's not working out. That resistance is actually driven by fear. See, our definition of fear is the anticipation of pain or discomfort. And that fear will keep you in resistance because you're not wanting a certain thing to show up or wanting to have to do something a certain way. And it keeps you from actually having that flow of energy of being able to manifest more abundance in your business. See, the reason why that's saying what resists persists is because the more you put energy into resisting something, the more you're putting your thoughts on that negative energy, and that cuts the flow off of bringing good things to you. So you're manifesting, but you're manifesting the very thing you don't want to, because that's where you're putting all your thoughts and energy. And because resistance is, like I said, that dam in the river, it's now stopping the flow of energy to create what it is you want to bring in, like more clients, more appointments, more sales of products you want to sell. So you want to think about that, about resistance. Now the way to get over it is just to ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Because your attachment to looking a certain way or being a certain way is because of fear. So when you ask yourself what you're afraid of, you start to open up the energy of, okay, let me start to, see what's going on, so you can start to evaluate whether that fear is actually real or not. 98% of the people, what people are fearful of is made up in their own head, between their own ears. They've made it up. They don't know what's going to happen. It's just like the fear we had in, when the year was coming to the 21st century, that all the computers were going to fall apart. Didn't happen. So we've had lots of fears that get made up that never come to be. So the power in actually overcoming resistance is to ask yourself a solution-oriented question and be in the present moment of, what can I do right now to move my business forward in a positive way? You can be more specific on, what can I do right now to bring in more clients? Or what can I do right now to bring in more sales? That's going to help you to start breaking down the barriers of resistance by, one, asking what you're afraid of and bringing that more into reality, that it's something you've made up in your mind most likely, and two, asking that solution-oriented question. Thank you for tuning into Amazing Life TV, and remember, you're amazing.